Hey, welcome back to Black Lab Garage. Today I want to tell you about a project that we're going to be working on. You've seen me make references to it a couple times before, but I want to show you kind of what the engine plan is. And you can give me your opinions. You're probably going to think it sucks, but it is what it is. It's that white 89 Mustang GT I've got that started off as a project in 2017, 2016. So I'll tell you about it here in a minute. Are you ready? Come on, let's get into it. Alright, the story behind the car is I found it on Craigslist and I was going to use it to fix another 88 GT that I had, but it was too nice of a car to junk, to be honest. And the reason I need to fix the 88 is where I used to live. I had some crackhead neighbors that stole a bunch of parts off of it one night. The motor that was in it had only been ran for 10 minutes. And well, they stole a bunch of parts off of it, like axles and everything. I ended up junking the car. So we're going to fix this 89. But the catch is, here's the thing. When I got it, rats had made a very comfortable living under the hood for quite a while. So I know some millions are going to complain, cuss, whatever. We're going to carburet it because they eat the harness off of it. And let's face it, they don't make a lot of power stock. And they were fun cars for their time, but you know, we can do better. So let me show you what the plan is. You ready? Come on. Oh, and importantly, we're doing this on a budget. Because this is Black Lab Garage. Where being poor is nothing to be ashamed of, it's just unhandy as hell. Alright, let me show you. We'll start off. Let me show you these pistons. And I'll even show you the invoice. Molly Motorsports. This is the actual, this is what you used to get if you bought the Ford Motorsport kit. This is the pistons and rings, forged flat top, I bought these from Gary Yeoman Ford in Daytona Beach, Florida, and I want to show you what I paid for them right here. Can you see it? $170. Go buy a set of forged pistons for that now. Like I said, I bought these in 2017, so it ain't been that long ago. So I mean, that was a steal. I do have a set of Eagle rods in the motor come out of that 88 GT that had only been ran for 10 minutes. So I'm going to use the Eagle rods because it's already balanced to that crank and a set of pistons similar to that. So we'll be reusing those. I mean, it'd be stupid not to since I already have them. Now, yep, roller cam, hydraulic roller. Now, here's where you're going to really get me. It is a Ford Motorsport Alphabet cam. Yes, I know how old they are. Yes, I know there's better stuff out there, but it was really cheap. Like, dirt cheap. Now, is it the venerable B cam? Nope. It's not the F cam. It's not the E cam. It's not even the X cam. This, if you can see it, is the Z303 cam. The biggest one that they made in the Alphabet series. And they didn't make them all that long. I'm not sure why. But this is the Z303. It's like 228 duration at 50 thousandths and 558 lift, I think. It's 558 or 548, I'll have to look. That's the biggest reason they quit making them. They had too much lift for stock pistons in a 5 liter. Too many people's cramming their valves into the pistons. But with these Molly pistons, we'll be fine. So go ahead and throw a fit, cuss, carry on, you know, because I'm going to use an Alphabet cam, the biggest Alphabet cam. But it was cheap. Now, for cylinder heads, you seen me make a video a while back on these NKB heads, which are the same now as the AFR, whatever the cheaper line AFR is. It's the exact same head. Matter of fact, I'll link to that video down below. It's the exact same head. These I bought from Skip White, and the only difference between these and the Renegade, or the, not Renegade heads, the only difference between these and the cheaper AFR heads, these, when Skip White does them, it's all PBM valves and all comp cams valve train, and he does all the machine work in-house. So I can't speak for the cheaper AFR heads on what kind of hardware or what kind of machine work they have, because I don't know. I can on these, I can on those. And these are only $800 a pair. Now, intake. It is Edelbrock. An old Edelbrock Torquer 289 intake. They're actually a pretty good street intake. Now this one I had put on that motor. It has a GT40 heads on it that I had milled, I think 40 thousandths, maybe a little more. I had to cut the intake too, so I'll have to get a thicker set of intake gaskets to run it, you know, so it'll seal up and mate up to these heads properly. Carburetor. I don't know if you've seen the video the other day, but I want to use this 650 double pump Holley, the one that has the funky spread bore that I didn't know they ever made one until I bought this one. Which, anytime you buy a double pump carb, flip it over and look at the bottom, because I didn't. And the man I bought it from didn't look at the bottom either. He thought it was just regular 652. So, but we're going to use it. It'll be alright. Ignition. Got an Excel street billet distributor. Don't know much about it. Never used one of them. But it don't really matter, because we'll plug it into this if we can. I mean, should work, because these things plug into about anything. You know, and this gives us multi-spark and a rev limiter. I got that for free. It's brand new and I got it for free. So that is the plan for the 302 build up for this Mustang, which the Mustang, I mean, basically I want to rebuild the front end in it. I do have to weld a piece in it so I can hang a door back on it from an accident that it had before I got it. But we're going to be rebuilding the front end, re-gearing the axle, putting the T5 back in it. Hopefully the T5's good. Don't know. We'll just have to find out. So go ahead and tell me what you think about this abomination of parts I'm going to throw together. But all I'm trying to do, seriously, all I'm trying to do is just put a car together that sounds good and, you know, drive, have fun on the weekend. I'm just making a fun car. I'm not trying to build a drag car. I'm not trying to, you know, build anything competitive. Just something fun. Because that's what this is all about. It's having fun. But on a budget. So, I appreciate you watching. Hit the little thumb button. Be sure and like, subscribe. Me and the pups, we really appreciate each and every one of you. And stay stay tuned. I'll be back with another one. Scenes.